In the previous video, we showed you how to configure and calibrate an Searchline XL IR sensor connected to an Honeywell universal transmitter. Before configuration and calibration, there is an important procedure called alignment. Alignment of the transmitter and the receiver. To align the transmitter and receiver, we use a bayonet telescope assembly, as you can see. This assembly has a datum, which fixes on the cowl of the sensor. The cowl of the sensor has a bayonet fixing point, and the datum has a bayonet fixing groove. We keep it in place and move it slowly such that it fixes onto it using the lever. Once fixed, the telescopic viewfinder can be adjusted to a feasible position wherefrom you can see the opposite transmitter, the IR transmitter, and make sure that the crosshair which appears is exactly matching with the transmitter's lens. While viewing this, make sure that there is no eclipse found and the view should be clear. Now as you can see, the crosshair matches exactly with the sensor's lens. And the view is not obstructed. Now, since the position is fixed and the sensors are aligned, we remove the telescopic assembly using the lever. We loosen the lever, remove the datum from the cowl, and move it slowly out such that the steadiness of the telescope is not moved. The steadiness of the sensor is not moved. The sensor is clamped using a fixed clamp and an adjustable clamp. The adjustable clamp has a horizontal movement using this nut and bolt arrangement, and there is an horizontal movement using this nut and bolt arrangement. The top one is for horizontal movement, the bottom nut and bolt arrangement is for vertical movement. Initially, when you fix this, you have to make a coarse setting using these nuts and bolts. The fine setting is done using the telescopic assembly. Once the telescopic assembly is done and made sure that the sensors are aligned properly, we go to the main menu by using the tick mark, enter the passcode, enter into the main menu. Using the toggling switches, we go to the calibrate option. Under calibrate option, we go to Align XL. Select Align XL, and as you can see, in the Align XL, the reference signal and the actual signal are matching. Once these signals match, we can select them and go back to the main menu. When the signals match, it means that the sensors are aligned properly. As you can see, there are no errors on the screen. So that was the alignment procedure. Now, if there is any obstruction in the path of the IR sensor, as you can see, we have placed hand in the IR path. When there is an obstruction, there is an error showed, or the fault, which you can call it as W010. Now this can be corrected once the obstruction is moved. Once the obstruction is moved, it will take few seconds to get back to the normal mode. That was the total alignment procedure. Thank you.